What is up, 7 Days fans? It's your boy John McGarrett's back with another episode of Gotta Go Fast. And last episode was kind of tragic, but we're going to really just hyper focus down on the fundamentals, and we're gonna really get it going hard this game. So I got all the loot, all the random stuff. We're gonna pop a coffee. We're gonna pop a chicken ration. We're going to take the bare necessities with us. That last, ultimately, I was just too comfortable that last run. You know what I mean? And then this run, I should probably have a drink with me just in case I torture myself. The bare necessities. So then the next little objective, though, let's see, do I have any coins on me? I don't have enough to get the 16 aloe veras, so we're just gonna do that real quick. And we're just gonna see how many days we can get up. You know what I mean? Start the baseline. Maybe this will be the start of something special for the 7 Days community. It'd be kind of cool if like we would all compete like this. Maybe there was like maybe I could make a website or something for like leaderboards for longest runs doing this type of challenge, or maybe develop a challenge mode beyond it. It'd actually be kind of cool to do like the Dizhong Towers. I don't know if that exists for 7 Days to Die Darkness Falls, which would be really cool though. Dizhong Tower challenge where you have to like survive long enough to craft a helicopter to fly out of there or whatever. That's the whole objective, and that's cool. See, like that's from another video I was talking about. Those are the types of campaigns that you need to like give your game an objective. You know what I mean? You need to give like some meaning to your why you're doing everything. Like, yes, this is all like on the fundamental level fun, but there's no meaning behind it. So most 7 Days playthroughs do just end up you just burning out. You know what I mean? That's why I like doing like limited lives challenges and stuff like that. Is because I like the entire like group up. I like the entire limiting the challenge in terms of difficulty, that eventually, you know, it runs over and then it gives it replayability. So they're all burned up. Nobody dropped the bag. Okay, cool. Level 2. They get my level 1 athletic, yes. I'm just going to grab, yep, so I got it right away. So I'm going to go couch potato, and I'm just going to grab health nut right away. Just so I have the 10 extra stamina and then the 10% stamina reduction or increase, whatever. You know what I mean? It's just pretty strong. Just that early game stamina is just everything. We got the axe, so I could be taking chops at, what is this? Guess that's stone pile. But I could be taking chops at, stuff. And it'd be cool to, like, expand. This is another little idea I had for the 7 Days. I have a lot of, like, little random ideas of, like, modding that I wanted to get into, but, like, modding was too difficult. Now stuff like ChatGPT and stuff like that, I feel like it's a lot more like accessible for everyday normies like me. It'd be really cool to like expand the recipes of grass fiber, just like resources in the game that would just give you multiple use. And like I played this other like roguelike survival game, top down, very cute. It was called Wayward. I really like the aesthetic, the all pixelated top down graphics, turn based survival. Really fun game. And they had like everything you can craft into like another like raw material. So, like, it would expand, like you'd have like fibers and sinew and all this other stuff that could make a string, and then that string would branch into rope or other things, or strings were used to make tools and stuff like that. It was just like kind of like the stone into the sharp stone.
Great job.
Ooh, that's pretty nice. That's a tough choice. I think we're just gonna go for that. Cable guys never made it.
Can I
guess
trust
that's what
you?
we'll do. Unoptimal, but we take whatever. Oh, I should have enough cash now. Yeah, with the 12 glue I got, I think the pipe weapons are now just going to be available. The blunt shotgun. See, now I wish I had saved the notes. So let's just go with nail bomb. Oh, no. Let's go cocktail just because I got the water. They're trying to tempt me. We got the cash. Let's go get the aloe-veras. Oh, I was gonna say. Hope she doesn't know.
You're welcome.
Alright, so that's done. What do I get for that? Nothing. What the frick? What the frick? Oh, frick that. Rations. Let's just get more. Cream, bandages. Wow. Oh, what the heck? Waste of time, probably. Or down. Where's the cloth? Sand. There we go. And now we'll do this quest. This is still cleared out, so I don't need to worry about the next horde. I can just go hide again. So that's nice. So we're just going for the high score record. So if I really wanted to do this, like, technically to make this, like, the meta to, like, get the highest level of this type of game mode would be to just, like, run around, get a bunch of food and water, and then just hide for as long as possible. And you, like, just survive, you know what I mean? Like, it would be like the hidey hole survivor, like you see in like The Walking Dead or whatever. There's always just somebody hiding in an apartment building. They've been there for like 5 years, and they just get stumbled upon. But that's not good content. I'm just trying to make like exciting content with commentary and action and tips and whatever else I can do. You know what I mean? Oh, get the glue. Oopsies. Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm going for, but man, a vehicle would be nice, but I don't necessarily see myself getting that in the near future. I think about 7 episodes today, and then I'll have a week's worth of videos to put out, and then I can move on to another batch of different videos. Yeah. So the content quality, I know. I think I was talking about that before. I said like there's like YouTuber advice I kept getting, like, you know, you just make the best video for the audience and then the rest will follow or whatever. But it's kind of, I don't know. From like I see from other content creators and stuff like that, they do make better content, but what's the but here? I'm trying to say like I'm not trying to say like my content deserves more views than it gets, but I feel like there's more mechanics at play. Unless it is really breaking down to this like basic psychology, and I'm just missing something. Like that's probably a better. Oh my gosh, not a B. That's probably a better chance if that's true. Yes, I got the B. Like I look at like people like let's say like I show speed. I haven't really watched his content to be fair, but the dude, his content. Maybe he's a really good player. Like high skilled player, but it's like he's a lot of the top. I feel like his personality driven. It's not really I don't know why I'm going for this. It's gonna be crap, but I just saw it. I just went for it, but I don't know like what makes content. Is it just consistency? Is it just marketing? Is it just this? Because like marketing in and of itself is so powerful that like food companies sell us bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, not real food. Food products. Products that are like some like they're kind of food. You know what I mean? Like, but they just it's the labeling, the branding, and stuff like that. So I feel like that's a lot of it. And then it's so if I were to take that into if that's true, and I were to apply that to my videos, I would need to like work on my thumbnails a lot more and make them more appealing, work on my intros, work on my overall just like. But like I could get you to buy something, but I can't like retain you like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. A lot of like the YouTube world, there's so much information, and I feel like I have an understanding of it, but then I try to like talk about it, and then I feel like then it really just becomes apparent to me that I have no idea what I'm talking about. But it's just like what if you know me or whatever, if you don't know me, I'm trying to produce content for 5 different channels, and I'm trying to do daily content for 5 different channels because I believe in volume. Nice, I got a pipe machine gun out of that, so it's actually not that bad. Well, actually, 400 meters. It's about 30 seconds of running. I could have been doing something else, but whatever. It is what it is. I already had that. That's awesome. Cool. So first aid. Just make that while I'm got the inventory open. I'll try to get home in time. Anyway, so if you know me, I'm trying to make content for 500 channels and stuff like that to challenge myself and just like force myself to stay on deadlines. And I'm trying not to worry about the result. I'm just trying to just focus on the deadlines and meeting deadlines and getting consistency down and all this other stuff. But like, it is very like it seems random what videos seem to do well and which ones don't, because like I have a old school RuneScape channel, and on that channel I have a free-to-play money maker or high elking, but it's just on 3 accounts. But that one's doing like 30 views a day, which for me is amazing. You know what I mean? I'm a brand new creator. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Okay, I lost it. Whew. For me, is amazing, and that like is ecstatic. It blows my mind. And I decided to go all in on tutorial content because I saw that was what was working. So that I kind of just shifted focus to that, like using the Pareto principle. Like 20% of your videos are going to produce 80% of your views. That type of stuff, you know what I mean? So I did that, and like some of the tutorials worked, and some of them didn't. Like none of them have worked as well as this video. Or let's see, I'll go into my main channel. So I like on my main channel, I was just kind of shotgunning content into the sky. Like I was not really worried about. I started off with the 7 days videos and Gotta Go Fast. Last Chance was my best performing videos. They had decent, for my standards, decent retention. I think it was like the average view time was about 30% of the video, which is pretty. I feel like that's pretty good for me because the videos were like 30 minutes to an hour long, sometimes an hour and a half. And it seemed random, but like then I released a random react video to Mr. Beast's first video, which just pumped like 800 views overnight. And then I started, like I was doing 3 pieces of content. This is my old strategy. I ran one channel and I was doing 3 pieces of content a day. And then I would do like 1 commentary, 1 tutorial, and 1 react. 1 commentary, 1 tutorial, 1 react. So it's like a video game, something I know how to do, and then a react to something. So I was just doing Mr. Beast content. And by Mr. Beast content, I got a couple views with over like 1 view, or 1 with like over 1,000, and then 1 with like 800 or something like that. And then I looked at my top 14 videos, and they're random. My top 14 videos with over 100 views is what I was using to baseline my metrics of how I should like plan content going forward. And they're all random as hell. Like one of them's a 3v3 Big Game Hunters multiplayer match where I lost the game, I'm pretty sure. And that one had like 250 views. Then there was one that was like how to get a girlfriend, how to keep a girlfriend. Those both did over 200 views. One was like 350, one was 250, and they got a lot of like, it's kind of rage baity, it seemed like. I wasn't attempting to be rage baiting. I was just saying what I did to get my girlfriend, and then it said like if it works for me, it can work for somebody else too. But I just like presented it like as a, like this will increase the likelihood. Got a lot of comments saying that like I was a bit misogynist and unhealthy. My relationship's unhealthy. I'm probably a virgin. I don't know what I'm talking about. Blah blah blah. And then So there's that, and then like the Mr. Beast React content, and then like the average view duration for those like the Mr. Beast Reacts were like 15 seconds. And I got a lot of comments saying like I should make a lot of those and get my webcam, which eventually led me to get the webcam. Was that people, even watching the most garbage content on YouTube, be reacting to a Mr. Beast video. Which, I mean, you know, my reactions are a little bit different than most people's reactions. Most of my reactions was just long-winded rants, commentaries about like the video and just like critiques, or not really critiques, but just comments on it. And, you know, when I normally would pause the whatever, I would try to talk for at least 20 seconds or 10 seconds. That was my rule. And people seem to like that, but whatever. I'm not trying to like defend React content or anything like that. I'm just trying to fill the time kind of and just like really think about my thoughts. The thing is like, but then all those videos, I would do the exact same thing. Maybe this is where maybe I'm perceiving that I did the exact same thing, and then some of the same videos would get only 2 or 3 views. What are these drops, bro? Maybe that.
Can I trust you?
Got a full inventory. We're just gonna dump in the chest and go. Yeah, 11. But yeah, that's kind of the whole point of the raid is like, I don't know what is going on. You know what I mean? There's so much happening that like even with all the education and like this perceived, like I said, perceived knowledge of the YouTube space and the algorithm or the audiences and stuff like that, basic human psychology and all this other stuff, et cetera, et cetera. Like, I feel like I really, it all just, you know, I feel like I know what I'm doing going into it, and I just really actually just have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. And then with that being said, am I a poor student where I don't know what they're talking? Am I didn't take like what the YouTube teacher space is saying like correctly? Am I just not like, I would like it to be my fault as much as possible, because then I feel like I can work on it the most. But it feels super random. And the only thing I am sure of is his consistency, which is why I'm just trying to like get these videos up, get them loaded up, and then just trying to do better. And I just know by the sheer fact that if you just try and keep trying, progress isn't going to go up literally, but like you should go up in quality over time. Because I mean, like, even just hearing myself talk and all this other crap, I understand. Oh my gosh, I did man eater. I forget, whatever. I'll knife them all. We'll knife them all. Fuck it. We got 2 bandages, we're fine. Oh, I can even just get a bow. Anyway. Feel a little cringe just talking so much that I forgot to grab a nail bomb. Just needed 1 nail bomb, but now it's going to increase the time to kill these zombies by like a lot. Anyway. And now I forgot what I was talking about. See, this is why I need that monitor showing, like, just displaying all the words that I'm saying, so that I can just like keep track of what I'm saying and like hop back and forth between the video and then what I'm talking about, so I can just stay on task. But yeah, so literally up over time, progress being made. That's the only thing I do know, is I like just make the content, put it up, and just don't worry about the results. But that's where I'm struggling the most, because I want results. And maybe that's the base of my my struggle here, is that I want results really bad. I'm trying to force it, maybe. I don't know. Let's see if Wade's at 1 yet. Nope. They're just gonna fight. What the heck, dog? Oh! Out the corner. When you do these types of quests, don't backpedal too long either, because you'll run out of the chunk and then despawn them. And like, the quests are weird. And if they despawn, you can't just go find another zombie of the same class for some reason. Oopsies, that was horrible. And starting over is very, very weird. So we got a puker back there. Gotta be really careful about her. Whoopsies. Because her detonation will take away kills. This quest would have been over 5 times already if I just remembered one nail bomb, but live and learn, you know? These other bloated. Fine. We'll just get to swinging. So I need a festering cadaver and a rotting carcass here. Oh gosh, I stepped on a body. If you step on a dead zombie body or like rotting flesh on the ground, it reduces your movement speed by almost half. Oop. Alright, cool. That was not. This would be a good time to just try to take a shot at him while he's bleeding out. And there we go. Got the archery up, so let's just grab that perk. Double DPS, plus 10% reload speed, which increases DPS, so it's more than double. Oh, oopsies. It'd be really cool to get monetized. Like, I'm doing the 5 channels and stuff. It would be really awesome to monetize, like, on all of them. Just because, like, the reason why I decided to do 5 channels, okay, I'll just rant about whatever's in my head. Just hopefully it's interesting. So the reason why I'm doing 5 channels is that I kind of, like, one of the things I did realize is just my own personal behavior, because I'm only going off of, like, the psychology I know, and it was just really, I can't really study, like, other people and why they do what they do, because I'm not them, and a lot of people are different than me. But, like, when I study my own psychology, or at least examine the reasons why I think I do things, I realized that, like, if a content, and this is probably like well-known knowledge or whatever, but this is, I'm trying to go off of, like, first principles or whatever it's called. Like, go with what you know what I mean? To try to plan to go forward. And when I go to a YouTube channel, if they post something that I like, but then they post something that I don't, that, like, let's say Primitive Technology, I love that channel. It's really cool and amazing. But if he made like a
great job,
and I'll watch any, I'll just jump. Ooh, pistol. More content. No, I got a lot of explosives. We'll just get that. Okay, so that means I have bullets. I have 99 bullets. The Primitive Technology.
Can you help me?
If he, you know, I will, like, anytime he drops a video, it is getting watched that day, and I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna love it. Even if it's like the dumbest shit ever. You know what I mean? Like, not high quality content by, like, a lot of people's standards. I don't care. The reason why I'm watching is because I am a fan of his, or a fan of that content that he creates. It's not him. Like, I don't know the guy. I don't care about him. You know what I mean? Okay, so I got the pistol. Just put that away because I'll probably die, and then we'll just get the nail bomb this time. Get the cocktail. Got the drinks. We're going. Let's just dump off the pipe machine on it. I'm not using it. What am I not using? That. Wait, I am. No, I'm not. Whatever. Just go. Whatever. I'm probably not gonna die doing this bust. I wasted more time just trying to, like, sort my loot. So anyway, Primitive Technology. Love Primitive Technology. I love those 2 words, right? I don't want to talk to the guy. If the guy, like, I'm not saying I wouldn't watch, like, if something came up in his life that was personal, that, like, he needed help for or something like that, I would let that slide. I would watch that, like, you know what I mean? Like, be like, hey, my dog's got cancer. I just wanted to use my platform here to try to, you know, if anybody got a little bit extra money, send it to this GoFundMe. I'm not going to unsubscribe if I see that, but you better keep the Primitive Technology coming. But, like, if he then all of a sudden wanted to, like, switch to classic cars, you know, like, a lot of people like that. I don't mind classic cars, but I would unsubscribe if he's like, yo, man, I'm changing the direction of this channel. Or didn't even say anything. Just started posting about his favorite classic cars. I would stop watching. So that is true of me. So I figured the reason why I wasn't picking up a lot of steam on my main channel was because it's getting spooky out. Was that I was posting too much random content. Like, people were coming across me and giving me a chance. They're like, oh, 7 days, that's pretty cool. Ooh, StarCraft, that's pretty cool. I'll give this guy a chance. I'll give him a sub. And then, or React, even React. I think I got most of my subs from React content on my main channel. So when I would post random shit, then I would then now get comments of people being confused. Like, what am I watching? Like the How to Get a Girlfriend one? Oh my God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to like sit down. It's coming up at the end of an episode, but we got like 5 more minutes here. Oh geez. I'm just saying, like, I would get a lot of backlash from like the few people that would comment. They'd be whining about like how everything's so weird. So that's why I made 5 channels, because I am the type of person who's really interested in a bunch of things really passionately, and I don't want to be limited to only post about one thing. And it was like that, plus also to be like kind of, oh my gosh, kind of an experiment. Should have grabbed more than one. Shit. Anyway. Mistakes were made. Maybe I get lucky? I don't think so, but... Put a pin in that, I'll try to come back to it if I can remember. This is time sensitive now. Reanimated corpse. Got him. Alright, yeah, so hopefully I get back in time, but that being said, that's why I made 5 channels, so I can kind of like multiple reasons, but the main reason being I am interested in old school RuneScape, 7 Days to Die. I am interested in StarCraft Brood War, reacting to stuff. I like watching videos and talking about them. I like just talking. I like giving my opinion. I like, you know, whatever. You know, like I do that with my girlfriend a lot. We'll watch videos, we'll watch TV and stuff, and we'll kind of just talk about whatever's going on. Maybe she doesn't like it as much, but I like it a lot. Anyway, so that's why I like that in my main channel. I wanted to like, and then just the main channel is just for me to like just kind of make commentaries about stuff. Just like kind of just be a talking head channel about like, you know, whatever. That one's kind of like more freeform, nicheless type content. I should crouch down because it is nighttime now. All right, cool. That's what I'm doing, and it's mainly going off that premise that like people who are going to subscribe to your channel, I want to give them. You're going to subscribe for a reason, you know what I mean? Like you subscribe to a magazine or a newsletter or whatever. You subscribe to a newsletter for news. You subscribe to a magazine for whatever the magazine's about. You're subscribing for a specific thing. And when you're like, you know what I mean? Like if you bought if you went on like Amazon and you purchased like roller skates and they sent you a skateboard, I guess it's the same sort of niche, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're getting what you pay for. That's kind of the premise of the 5 channels. The other reasons why I started the 5 channels is because I wanted to force myself into an environment where I would have to, like, struggle to change, and it did do that. Like, that type of environment is very strong because now I don't have time to really judge, is this the right thing? If I start approaching a deadline, 1 video per day on 5 channels, I can mess around within the frame of a day, but once the day starts to come to a head, oh, I need to do it. I need to do it. I need to do it. And if I fail, it feels bad. But if I succeed, it feels good. Though that's not been a perfect strategy because I have gotten sucked into the analytics. This is where I'm running into issues with the channel and actually creating content, because I'll post channels or I'll post videos. Which the goal should be just to post the video, and if I post the video, I succeed, and that should be it. And I started watching like what's doing well, am I doing well, and I was basing like my value based on the views and stuff like that, which it is, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Like no matter what I make, because I'm such a noob at this, it's gonna suck. It sucked. It's shitty content, and I should just expect it to suck. And having those expectations, I should be able to like live with it, I guess. But what's the point? All right. So yeah, those are just kind of all my struggles with the channel and the content creation so far, and I hope that I'm getting better and people like watching what they're seeing, I guess, and what I'm talking about, and I don't know. But it's been really good. There's been other things besides like the
Can I help you? Great job.
The business side of it. Like, it's been very nice, like, therapeutic. Like, but not these fucking drops, bro. These drops are not therapeutic. What is this crap, bro? Let's see what he got. Nope, nothing.
Can I trust you?
Alright, so that's another episode. And the episode recording goes a lot faster when I just like sit there and talk the whole time. Oh well. Keep one honey. Let's see if we can YOLO again. Get that taken down. Alright, cool. That being said, we're gonna kind of sign off here. And then I'm going to just start the next episode. So, have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully whatever. You know, sorry if I talk too much, but whatever. That's what I'm going to do. So that's what you're going to get. So I'll see you later.